Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy, and today we're going to be doing a little bit more informal. I feel like our NCLEX videos are going to be a little bit less informal because every time I think about NCLEX, I just um, flashback. So today people were asking like, how did I answer my NCLEX questions? Like, how did I go about taking my test, sitting down, actually responding to the questions, answering the questions? So I give two sources on how I answered my questions. One is Mark Lemick, and the other one is Dr. Zishan, aka High Yield Nursing. So with the premise of sitting NCLEX, I give that to Mark Lemick because he basically made you feel like a little bit better. Like he has like the ending part of his lecture where he's like, don't give up. Yeah, you might pass 75 questions, but that means you're still in the game. So I was like, I'm still in the game. He was like, once that computer goes past 80 and you go to 85, you're still in the game. It goes to 90, that means you're still in the game. That means you still got a chance. You still got a chance. That computer goes up to 100, you still got a chance. So that's all I was saying. I was like, you still got a chance, Sammy. You still got a chance. Just make it through. You still got a chance. So just know when you go in that exam that even if you pass 75 questions and you still going, you still in the game. The fact is your computer's not shut off. You still have a chance. And then I give the method of like how I answered my questions. I give that to Dr. Zishan. So Dr. Zishan has like this special way. I will link the video specifically to the one that I'm talking about in the description box below. You could click it, read over it. I think it's like It's only like probably like 12 or 13 minutes long. It's not long. It's like the podcast version. So he calls this the method. It's just basically where you read the actual question and then you break it down into the simplest form possible for your mind. And then you ask yourself the simplest part of that question. So like, let's just say the sky is blue and indigo is a beautiful color. What color would indigo be on a sunny day? So you don't read all of that. So like, I'm sorry, I don't have like an actual question. If you guys want me to do like actual questions, you can let me know, but I don't have like a quiz bank right now. So back to that question, the sky is blue, indigo is an actual color. So at all of that, it's just like, so what color is the sky on indigo day or something like that? So you just take down like, you take your question and you make it as small and simple as possible. You get rid of all of the extra words, all of the extra like flim flam examples, and you get to the base of the question and you ask yourself that base of the question. You don't let any outliers distract you. You don't let anything like that distract you. You think to yourself, what is this question asking? You take a pause. What is this question asking? Okay, it's asking me what color is the sky. Cool. Boom. So now you keep asking yourself. So you read the question again, what color is the sky? You go through your answers. So you have 4 multiple choice. Usually it's multiple choice. It could be select all and apply and all this other stuff. But for this video, I'm going over multiple choice. So you would have like A, B, C, and D. What Dr. Zishan says is after you simplified the whole question, you start at D and you compare D and C. So you read D and C, and then you say, out of D and C, what color is the sky on a blue day? Red or blue? Is it red or is it blue on a blue day? It's blue. Moving on. You automatically throw out D. So now you look at C and B, and you ask yourself the question again. What color is the sky on a blue day? Is it blue or is it orange? Is it blue or is it orange? It's blue. It's C. Moving on. So now you're between C and A. You ask yourself the question again. What color is the sky on a blue day? Is it purple or is it blue? Purple or is it blue? It's blue. Answer C. Next. And that's what I did. I was just like, read the question, simplify the question. Is it D or is it C? Okay. Is it C or is it B? Okay. Is it A or is it C? Okay. Answer the question. Move on. I have a tendency to overthink my questions. I have a tendency to give to add to situations. I love to read. You do not need to be a reader in NCLEX because that will just make you be like, but what if? What if, though, they aren't talking about the blue? What if they want us to personify blue as in depression? And if we personify blue as in depression, then is the sky really blue or is it orange? That's the type of stuff I just do to myself. And that's what you do not want to do in NCLEX. Like Mark Clement once said, NCLEX is the perfect nursing world. You have to treat NCLEX like the perfect nursing world. Exactly what they ask you is exactly what they mean. You have enough staff. You have more than enough time. You have all the help in the world. Your patients are the nicest. Your managers are the nicest. You go by the book for every single situation. The world is black and the world is white, and there is never ever any gray and definitely no color. You have to answer those questions like, that is what they asked me, and that's what it is. And you have to read those questions, and you do not need to take your time. Like, I finished NCLEX in 75 questions. I was out of NCLEX within an hour. I took less than 60 seconds for every single question. I read those questions, was between the answers. Is it B? Is it C? Is it C? Is it D? Is it that? Or is it that? Yes. Boom. Move on. I didn't take time. Like, I just went through. I was like, this, and you just have to move on. When you start to second guess, when you start to like give yourself room for like thinking beyond what the question asks you, like when you start to like give yourself like, as soon as you start to do, maybe they not, no, they did mean that. What they are asking you is exactly what they're asking you. They are not trying to trick you. Like they're not trying to give you something more than what it is. You read that question exactly how it is. That's the only advice I could give you. Study, have faith in your studying, read your question exactly how it is. I already did a video on how I study it. I will link that too, but exactly how you study is exactly what you do on that exam. That's the only exam I could say. That's the only examples I could say. You've done it before. You are a nurse. Like you just have to answer these questions, and then they can give you a license. If you have any other questions, let me know. Once again, my name is Tammy, and you are on Shea Butter Ventures. This is like informal, so you guys could. I feel like sometimes when it's not spewing information, you sort of get it sometimes. That's when I start to go off on my rants. And then I feel like people could relate to your rant. Anyway, I'm ranting. So, yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at Shea Butter Ventures, and you can follow me on TikTok at Shea Butter Ventures 25. And obviously, I'm on YouTube at Shea Butter Ventures. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask in the comment box below. If it is a little bit more private, you could ask on my Instagram. I do try to answer you guys back pretty much on time, as in less than 24 hours, sometimes sooner than that, because some of y'all be answering me like, boop, I'm up, I'm awake, here it is, here's the answer, if I know it. And if I don't know it, I try to Google it. Because I know sometimes some of you guys, English might not be your first language, so like, it is a little bit hard to like sift through all the English and find answers. So I am your sifter, but give me some time. Give me some time to sift. Okay, happy venturing.